guys, this is my first video which I am uploading. Today I am going to explain you the poem Listeners, written by Walter de la Mare. So without wasting time, let's get started. So this is the poem written by Walter de la Mare, The Listeners. So without beginning, first let me tell about the poet Walter de la Mare. He spent most of his time writing poems and stories, mostly for children. His first poem was called Songs of Childhood. Actually, this is an imaginary poem. So, without wasting time, let's get started. The Listeners. Is there anybody there? Said the traveler, knocking on the moonlit door. Now, why they are telling moonlit door? Moonlit means that the night that was dark. It was a dark night, and moon always in night only. We cannot see moon in morning. That is why they are telling moonlit. Means they are depicting that it was a dark night. So moonlit door means only it was a dark night. So is there anybody there? Said the traveler. The traveler asked that, is there anybody there? He was knocking on that door. Okay, it is describing the word door. And his horse in the silence camped the grasses. His horse in the silence camped the grasses of the forest ferny flow. Here, his horse, that means that traveler brought his horse. And as it was a dark night, everywhere there was a silence. Okay, everywhere there was a silence. So in that silence, his horse was camping the grasses. Means his horse was eating the grasses. You can see in the picture, his horse was eating the grasses of the forest's ferny flow. What is ferny flow? Ferny means small type of bushes. You see, bushes, small type of plants which grow very long. They are actually a grass type, so that they are called ferny. So forest ferny flow means in the forest there was many leaves, small grass type, and they are like ferns. They are like ferns. So on the flow. So, and a bird flew up of the turret above the traveller's head. So above the traveller's head, a bird flew up out of the turret. What is turret? Turret, I am showing you a picture of turret. Actually guys, this is actually a turret. Okay, the above part of a castle type things, this is actually a turret. Okay, so a bird flew up out of the turret means a bird from that turret. From a turret, the bird flew up above the traveller's head, means above only the traveller's head. So a bird flew up. I know many of you see those films and all, horror films. If you see those films, you will see there that birds, they are showing in that movie that some birds are coming out, those black bats, right? They are coming out from those houses. So they are like a ghost type of movie. So this is also a ghost, imaginary type of writing, So above the traveller's head, and he smote upon the door again a second time. Is there anybody there? He said. So again he smote upon the door again a second time. What is a smote? Smote means to knock more louder. To knock more louder. Okay, to knock more louder. Sorry, knock it will be. To knock more louder means first time he knocked it slowly, but the second time he knocked more louder. He smote upon the door again a second time. Second time he knocked, and is there anybody there? He said. So again he asked that, is there anybody there? But no one descended to the traveller. Descended means come down. No one came down to the traveller. No head from the leaf fringed sill. No head from the leaf fringed sill means, what is that? Means that sill means actually window. Okay, sill means window, and fringed means decorated. Leaf means you all know patta. In Hindi we can say patta or Bengali pata. So no head from the leaf fringed sill means no head. Why they are telling head? Because whenever we peeped out from window, we always can see only our head. We can very often we can see our full image, but especially we can see only the top part, only our head we can see most of the times. Very often we can see full body, but most of the times we can see only our head. So that's why they are telling no head from the leaf fringed sill, means that lonely house, that particular house has window, and that window was decorated with leaf. That is why they are telling leaf fringed sill. You can write here leaf fringed sill, that fringed is decorated, sill is window, leaf is leaf, to you know. Now leaned over and looked into his grey eyes. Leaned over and looked into his grey eyes, where he stood perplexed and still, means the traveller who had came, the traveller, what had he done? He leaned over. Okay, he leaned over and looked into his grey eyes, means somebody we see, no, sometimes we can see that some people's eyes are little, their vision are little blue, or some are black. Most of our have black only, but his was grey. The traveller's eyes were little grey. So he leaned over and he looked into his grey eyes, and he was very perplexed, means he was very confused, he was very puzzled, bewildered, and still means no movement. He was very perplexed and still. Okay, he was very confused and he had no movement he had done. But only a host of phantom listeners that dwelt in the lone house then, means only a phantom listeners, means a host means a group of phantom listeners, a group of ghost that dwelt in the lone house, means that live in that lone house alone, stood listening quiet in the stood listening in the quiet of the moonlight to that voice from the world of men, means those ghosts, those phantoms, those ghosts, they were listening to the voice of the world of men. Why they are telling world of men? World of men means we can say that world of ghost, means world of men means from they have never seen men people, so they were they were listening quietly, they were listening eagerly to the voice of that man. He was from the world of men, means he was from the people, he was a man. So he is coming from world of men only, right? So that's why they are depicting it as world of men. Now stood thronging the faint moonbeams of the dark stair. So thronging of the thronging. Now what is thronging? Thronging means stood still. He was in a still, means all the ghosts, they were in a still. They had no movement. They did no movement. Okay. They were standing still in the faint moonbeams on the dark stair, means the stair was very dark. Their little bit faint moonbeams were coming. Now what is faint? Faint means light. So light moonbeams were coming. You can see in this picture. They are showing only one ghost, but actually in this poem they want to depict not only one ghost, many ghosts. Okay, so you can see little bit white rays are coming, faint moonbeams are coming. So in that faint moonbeam, all the lined ghosts, means they were lining. Okay, they were in a line and they were listening to the calls of the traveler that goes down to the empty hall, means that stair, if we come down from the stair, there is an empty hall. They are telling about that. Okay, that there is empty hall, hearkening in air, stirred and shaken by the lonely traveler's call. Hearkening means hearing. they were hearing, those ghosts were hearing that lonely traveler's call. They were hearing in an air stirred and shaken, means the stir means that it's a air was mixed with the traveler's call. Okay, so it was stirred and it was shaken by the lonely traveler's call, and he felt his heart, their strangeness, their stillness answering his cry. So he can understand, he can feel that their heart is feeling strangeness, their heart is crying for them. They are answering his cry. He was feeling that he was feeling some strangeness. So in this video I am telling only till